Okay, so let's continue. Querying for data, the SQL select command, we've seen some variations on that, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of variety, and we will get into the variety throughout the semester on the select command. There's some simple examples which you should be able to try. Most of these simple examples. Any questions on the select command? All right. Derived data is calculated data. Derived data doesn't actually exist. You're creating it as you execute the query. Compound conditions are generally covered in programming languages. I know a lot of you probably took Java or something like that. Maybe some didn't. So the select statement is pretty much the core command in databases. It's probably the most widely used extracting data. So there's a bunch of examples there. The ordering of ascending or descending. Limit's important too. That's not ANSI standard either, by the way. Let me know if anyone has any questions on any of these. Just flipping through it, I go through them all in detail in the YouTubes from last year. So the select command can get quite sophisticated. A lot of you read some of these commands already with Lab 1. Aggregates are an interesting topic, so make sure you look at ports are based on aggregated data. So a lot of these are just commands that you guys need to try. That's how you really learn and get better at this stuff. You just try it. Okay, so that was kind of the highlights from those couple of chapters. Let's look at class notes from last year. So here's another example of the binary search. Notice the list gets cut in half every time. That's kind of something that's important to understand, and that's why indexes make everything faster. Here are some SQL examples you can try. Copy and paste them. Metadata we talked about. It's just data about data. It's also in detail on the YouTube. And it's got a lot of useful information. Although with the GUI tool, you don't need to know this too much anymore. Okay, questions? So I did change the syllabus. I want people to look at that your participation, which is essentially based on coming into these webinars, but also submitting questions. I'd like to have some questions, at least one or two, sent to me at the very latest the Sunday morning before the lecture. Right, so that comes into play in your grade. And a few people have sent me some questions. And if you sent me a question I haven't answered it, let me know. I might have missed the email somewhere, but make sure you let me know. But it's important to watch the YouTubes and go through the online material and send me questions. You don't need to. Yeah, you don't have to record your attendance tonight. I'm not going to do it every night, but we had the census come up on Monday, so that's why I had been doing it every week. But now that the census is over, I probably won't do it. When is the midterm? It's on the syllabus somewhere. Midterm, March 14th. Oh, questions in the M Room forum. That's a good question. I'm sorry, I did not check that. Let me log into there right now, and I'll check it. If there's questions on that, I'll definitely answer them. Let me look. Yeah, the forum is exactly where I'd like you to put them, and I didn't even look there. Let me look for it. Sorry about that. I know there were some issues with some broken links on web access. I'm going to try and go in and fix them tonight. But the same links will always be on my website, the syllabus on the website, which is this guy right here. You can see the web address there. So if you're having an issue with a link on web access, just go to my syllabus, and you should be able to find the same one. It's very slow, M Rooms right now. Not sure why. Let me try somewhere else. Yeah, the website is very slow right now.